So on this Taco Tuesday, here's DeMarcus Cousins. Lakers are going to give their fans tacos. And that's what they're chanting.
Look at LeBron.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Late Lake Show presented by Lakers Outsiders. Get ready for a recap of the Purple and Gold's most recent week of games, as well as a little fun at the end of the video. Enjoy.
Got it out to Caldwell Pope. Caruso! Oh! You didn't know he had that in his bag, did you?
Anthony Davis scared Lakers fans all over the world to start off the Grizzlies game, as he was seemingly dealing with shoulder issues. The shoulder has been a point of injury for Davis in the past, so this was not to be taken lightly. However, Davis ended up being a monster in this one, kicking off a week that earned him Player of the Week honors in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies defenders just couldn't handle him, as he scored 26 of his 40 points at the charity stripe. The Lakers-Mavericks game on Friday might have been the best game so far in this young NBA season, as Luka Doncic and LeBron James gave each other their best games. They both ended up with triple-doubles, with LeBron prevailing in the end as the Lakers won 119-110 in overtime. The Mavericks seemed like they were going to win this one after Finney-Smith's three made the game 102-100. However, Danny Green said, "Not today."
From three tonight.
Here's Seth Curry, stay attached to Danny.
Here is Bradley. James going to the
rim. Threes,
Kicks
please.
To the corner. Green a three to tie. He got it. We have overtime.
Once it was in overtime, LeBron helped the team pull away with a couple nifty assists to AD and a step-back three over Luka Doncic to ice it.
Oh, threes, please.
Oh my God, it's a ghost!
A die-hard Lakers fan was lucky enough to join the Spectrum Sportsnet boys on the broadcast team, giving his beautiful play-by-play like the following clip. And yes, if you're wondering what that noise was during every three in this video, this is what it's from.
Go to the basket like he likes to. Get there, let's go. Let's go. Push that, LBJ. Run that point. PG. Get out there, Bradley. Get out there. Give it back to him. Oh, threes, please.
Snoop Dogg actually killed it on the broadcast team, with Bill McDonald paying his respects with a perfectly executed dap. As for the actual game, Dwight Howard had another big one off the bench in this, having a huge fourth quarter that was basically the difference maker in the 103-96 win. He was looking extremely spry compared to the past 5 games, possibly working himself into game shape through the actual games themselves. We've heard the same sort of idea for Kyle Kuzma as he continues to return from his foot injury. LeBron James is putting forth his normal 25.5 points per game and 8 rebounds per game, but what is most surprising about this season is his assists per game, which is currently leading the league at 11.2. These assists have been spread out amongst 11 total other Lakers players, but have mostly gone to Anthony Davis and Danny Green. right, so we're going to be playing a little game where I asked my roommate Andrew here if the Rob Pelinka quotes I'm saying are real or fake.
So that's it? It's just if it's Rob Pelinka or...
No, all of these are Rob Pelinka, but some of them are real, some of them are fake.
Okay. Got it.
So I'm using you for this because you don't pay attention to the NBA, right?
No?
And you probably didn't even know who Rob Pelinka was before I asked you to do this, right?
I did. I didn't know who
You
Rob
didn't
Pelinka
know?
was.
Okay.
But
You probably don't know any of the weird things he says when he gets in front of a mic, right?
if you walked in this room right now, I wouldn't even be able to tell you that was who he was.
All right, sounds good. All right, so we're going to start off with this one. I've got a few to run by you. You're just going to tell me if these are real or made up. All right, so this was Rob Pelinka at Media Day this year talking about Alex Caruso looking swole in the gym, all right? Okay. This is what he said. Just like the story of Jonah and the whale in the Bible, I feel Alex Caruso spent a few days in his own in some sort of big fish, the weight room. He had his repentance with God there and came out a new man ready to take on the world. I feel as though you've seen this so far with his play, as he's really earning himself a role out there. Now, is that real or fake?
I hope it's not real. That would be an absolutely insane thing to say.
So going with fake?
No. I don't know. I'm gonna go with fake. There's just, you can't say that.
That is fake.
Oh, okay.
That is fake.
Right.
But that is the type of stuff you're gonna be getting the whole time. So
that was tough.
All right, next one. This is him on Lance Stevenson joining the team last year. Lance Stevenson is a player that just brings an extreme toughness and an edge. If you study championship and playoff teams of the past, you look at Michael Jordan having a player like Dennis Rodman, you look at Kobe's teams with Metta World Peace. Having a tough player like that brings an edge to the game, as Lance is a real nice ingredient that I think with LeBron's leadership will pervade to our young core and just give them a sense of swagger and toughness. Real or fake?
That seemed real.
Just to add, Lance Stevenson is a player that just brings an extreme toughness and an edge. If you study championship and playoff teams of the past, you look at Michael Jordan having a player like Dennis Rodman. You look at Kobe's teams with Metta.
That is real. Yep, he compared Lance Stevenson to Dennis Rodman and Ron Artest. Next one. This one, I have absolutely no clue what the context was. So here we go. It's kind of like if you go on YouTube and you think about Taylor Swift when she was 16 years old, maybe putting her first song together. It's her guitar, it's her, it's in a little studio, and you watch it and you listen to it and you say, wow, this is going to be a special thing to follow and a really cool narrative to unfold. I have that sense about the Lakers. The way they're playing in Summer League, we have this young core of Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, and Josh Hart. Real or fake?
Why was Rob Pelinka watching clips of Taylor Swift on YouTube?
I think he has daughters. I think that's why. Or sons.
It's still weird.
Or is this real or is this fake?
I'm gonna go with fake just because that reference to Taylor Swift YouTube videos is just way too much.
That's real.
Oh, God.
He compared the young core of the Lakers to Taylor Swift.
You think about Taylor Swift when she was 16 years old, maybe putting her first song, it's her guitar, it's her, it's in a little studio. And
The next quote. This is on the good old Kentavious Caldwell Pope when the Lakers decided to mistakenly sign him. I think 2 years ago now at this point.
Are you gonna extend him?
Yeah, extended him twice.
Actually?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Here's a quote. There was a time where the Israelites were wandering in the desert and all of a sudden bread came down from heaven. That's kind of what today feels like for us to have KCP join the Lakers.
I'm saying fake.
Saying fake?
Yeah.
That is real.
Oh my.
That is what he said.
I thought it was the same one as your first one. He said, KCP joining the Lakers is how he felt.
He said KCP joining the Lakers is like when manna came down from heaven to the Israelites. That's how it felt to him.
Where there was a time when the Israelites were wandering in the desert and all of a sudden bread came down from heaven. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what today feels like for us to have KCP join.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the video for it and everything.
I don't even want to watch it.
Last one I got. This is Rob talking about Magic Johnson after he resigned and proceeded to speak very ill of Rob Pelinka on every single TV show he could get on. Alright, this is what Rob said about Magic Johnson after he was asked about this. He said, "You know, Magic and I will always have a sort of civil union sort of relationship. It may have been a bad breakup and sometimes you want to spread some lies and hurtfulness about your former partner to your friends and family, but at the end of the day, we will always have that sort of unspoken bond and we'll always be friend, real or fake."
It sounds like this guy just never makes sense when he talks, but I'm gonna go with that's real.
That one's fake. I made that one up. He might have said something close to that, but he never referred to them as being in a civil union.
I would say the civil union thing was just so weird, and I was like, maybe he
said something weird about him like that, though. Alright. That's all I got.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for watching the Late Lake Show presented by Lakers Outsiders. If you enjoyed this video and got even one bit of knowledge or even one little laugh from it, please do us a favor and hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Also, if you haven't already, go follow us on Twitter at Lakers Outsiders. Doing both of those will make sure you never miss an episode of the show and will keep you informed on all things Lakers. Thanks guys, see you next time.